Hi, let me show you a slushy machine from Royal Catering. A machine that you commonly see in summer villages, in ice cream shops, bistros, candy shops, pastry shops and the like. I personally like to use them in bars as well, and I know bartenders hate it, but they come in really handy, especially when you're serving a lot of drinks of the same kind, like we did frozen strawberry margaritas, and we used to sell them by hundreds. So this actually made this life in a bar really easy. So let me just go through all the details and I show you what it does. So first of all, the machine, all it requires a normal socket. You just plug it in and off you go. It uses 600 watts of power and it has 6-liter capacity of the tank. Talking about the capacity, let me just show you how to put it in. So you just take the top cover off. There's a special lid that isolates the tank. You just put in your mixture and basically you're ready to go. So let me reassemble it, just because it will not work without the cover, and there's a special safety device, so you have to properly install it in order to make it work. Talking about the stuff that you can do inside, so it's not only for slushies. You can do Italian ice creams, you can do frappuccinos, iced coffees. Well, the only limitation is your imagination. So you can do a lot of stuff with it, and there's actually a few programs to do it with, but I'll get that later on. Talking about the mixture inside, when you're doing a slushy, a good piece of advice is you have to watch the sugar content. It should be about 15% of the liquid inside, otherwise it will go rock solid, and you don't want that. Alright, talking about filling, there's a special marking on the tank, and you should watch the level as well, because when you overfill it, remember, liquids do expand, they increase volume when they're freezing. So when you overfill it, it will just simply go over the top, it will pop the hood, and well, the machine will stop working. So it's not what you want in the busy bar or bistro or a cafe. Alright, moving down. The main switch is on the side. That's where you turn on the agitator. Agitator is that rolled spiral inside that makes the whole liquid moving and prevents it from freezing over. The other switch is for the condensator that actually makes the liquid freeze. I mean, that will make the slushy. Alright, once you've turned this on, moving to the display, and main switch is here. On the display you'll see two values. The left one is the rotations per minute, so that's the rotations of the agitator. On the right hand side you see the current temperature, and I mentioned the modes. You have several modes you can go with. You have ice cream mode, granita, chill, cocktail. Of course you have a cleaning mode and a dispensing mode. So basically the machine, when you take it out of the box, comes with preset values, preset temperatures and so on, but you can preset and memorize all, well, for the different modes, different settings. Just saying, like, you know, for cocktails you don't need a minus temperature, you just go with somewhere around 4 to 11 degrees, let's say. You don't need the rotation so high because it is already liquid. It will not freeze over, so you can just memorize it. Let me just show you how it works. Basically you just press the set button. When you see the icon blinking, that's where you can either decrease or increase the rotations. So let's just go for 45 in this case. Then by pressing set one more time, you can either decrease or increase the temperature. I just leave it there on minus 1.3 because that's perfect for my slushy. You just press one more time the set button, and you just wait 10 seconds for the computer to memorize it. Alright, with the mode button you can change the different modes. As you can see, they're all on default values, so let's just go on 45. And the dispense button. Alright, so what the dispense button does, it goes for, it increases the rotations for the agitator, meaning the agitator will push the ice a little bit faster, making it really easy to serve. And it does so for 15 seconds, so let me just show you how it works. I just prepared the glass. So let's press the dispense button. It goes on 50 for 15 seconds. So all you have to do, you just press the tap, just like that. I prepared a straw just to slurp it with. And there you go, that's how it works. After service, let me just turn it off because it makes a little bit of noise. After service, of course, it's time for cleaning, and this machine needs to be cleaned regularly because it works with sugary drinks. So if you leave it unattended, well, it will build up dirt and it's unhygienic. So you need to clean it regularly. And you do that very easy. Well, there's the wash button, wash mode. So you just press it on wash. Remember to turn off the condensator. You don't want your liquid inside that is cleaning to freeze over. So just turn the agitator, put some detergent in. Well, one thing to remember is not to put any corrosive or scouring detergents in it. It will damage the surface. Soap, just soapy water is enough, absolutely. Maybe some sanitizer in it. There's special detergents on the market that you can buy, but I always use soapy water. So you just leave it for 20-30 minutes, drain the water, refill it, drain it again, continue the process until you see clear water going through the tap. Make sure there's no soap inside. You don't want soap in your drinks, right? This is quite easy. Every once in a while it needs a thorough clean. For a thorough clean, also very easy to disassemble the tank. It comes off the seal. The tap also, you just unscrew it, take off the bad parts, clean it properly, wash it in a dishwasher maybe on a low temperature. Make sure you sanitize it, put it back on, and you're ready to go again. So it's really, really easy. Alright, all the necessary information you will find in the instruction manual. There's a lot of information on temperatures, on how it works, on how it disassembles, including the drip tray, how to take it off, how to reassemble it, and so on, so on. So definitely worth having a look at. One more thing, if you're looking for a slushy machine, just have a look at the website. There's a whole range of these devices on offer with different capacities, different setups, different displays, so you definitely will find the one that you need for your venue or will fit your needs. Each and every one comes with 36 months of warranty, which is great because normally kitchen appliances or generally gastronomy appliances come with 24 months maximum. So 36 months speaks for itself. Remember, this machine will work night and day. Normally when you turn it on in the morning, you will switch it off late at night. So it goes through a lot of work. So having 36 months is a feat. All right, so if you found this interesting, if you found this informative, just leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know what other equipment I can test for you and I'll do it. I thank you guys very much for watching and I see you next time.